I just left Chris. I'm on a logging road about 53 minutes in on some public that I'd found during turkey season. I'm trying to get into a spot and I've still got a good ways to go. I probably still got 20 or 30 more minutes. Anyway, that I found during turkey season. There's lots of scraping activity in there. And I'm gonna kind of set up on a little bluff overlooking a bottom with a lot of public to my back. I brought my Tink 69-cent canisters and I brought some Happy Herd doe estrus with me. Seen a lot of scrapes walking in, so there's a lot of buck activity. I just gotta try to get in here, hopefully before daylight. But when I get set up, I'll turn the camera back on when it gets daylight and show you guys what I got, and what's going on, and what it looks like. Just resting a second, guys. What I'm doing is, now that I got a little closer, I've got a drag behind me. And I'm freshening it up with some this Happy Herd doe and estrus. I've never tried it, but I want to give it a try. I've also got some Tink 69-cent canisters I'm going to be hanging out, but running across a lot of good scrapes. But I'm going to drag this drag all through here on my way to my spot. So let me get in there and I'll touch base with you guys here in shortly. Good morning, guys. Didn't want to bore y'all with a long walk in here. We started walking about 4:45 and it's just now fixing to be 6 o'clock. Starting to get daybreak. We in the public land, so a lot of buck sign coming in, a lot of scrapes, a lot of rubs. So what I'm doing is I'm sitting in a draw that leads back and forth, and there's actually a road that goes up above me. So hopefully something crossed through here. Looking for a doe this morning. Y'all stay with me, and hopefully we got something later. I'm set up on a shelf. Under me is like I call it an emergency shelter, but it's a pretty good sized cave, and I'm sitting on top of it. This bottom out in front of me, back during turkey season, I found a lot of scrapes. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to get in here. Was stopping to rest twice, shedding clothes. Then when I got here, put all my clothes back on. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I found this. It's a natural cover that I'm leaned up against here. I really don't know this shelf. And I have scent canisters hanging to my left. I'm hoping if I hear something, I can call it within range to take a look at it. Chris is probably 500 yards from me, give or take. So, anyway, hopefully I'll learn a lot about this area today. Lots of scrape activity, lots of rubs that I saw coming in. I'm just going to sit tight and be quiet. It's 27 degrees this morning, so it's cold. Just a light wind. But we'll see what happens. I like to a lot of times. I'm big on deer calling. And I love messing with scents too during the rut. Because you never know. Buck cuts your track. There's a good chance he would follow you in. But when it's good and quiet, right at daylight, just what I can see, and when the rut's on, I like to give some doe and heat calls. Then if I hear something in the distance, I'll repeat it. It's worked for me in the past. I just about won't go anywhere without my deer calls. I'm really liking this extinguisher. I also really fell in love many years ago with modern game calls. They're a little small one. They work well too. I got those in my pack. This is just easier at the moment. I'm hoping with this cover behind me, if one comes in, I can swing on it. But my rump ain't getting up no time soon. I'm too far in the woods. I'm sitting here on my way back out unless Chris gets something. Able to get it on camera. Just had 4 pretty good sized does come in right over there. They walked up about 15 yards from me. They could tell something was up, so they just kind of went straight off the hill right there. But it's a good sign. Means deer moving, so just wanted to give you a little update. They kind of came in on me fast, so I wasn't able to get the big cam running. But hey man, I seen 4 deer, so let's take and sit back and keep watching, man. Morning's still young. Man, I had to take my jacket off. That's big, that's good deer, man. It really is. I feel like it was probably my biggest one I've ever killed on public land. I hope the stacked cam got him, man. So thick where he came from. He came from right up there. Walking down, and I shot him right there. A little bit of that thick stuff right there. I didn't even went and look for blood yet. Kind of give it a few minutes. Dang, nerves are rattled. Man, this spot right here, I actually found it during turkey season. Me and Dad came in here. It was turkey hunting. Sorry, I think I hear something else. In here during turkey season, and there was a bunch of old scrapes and rubs from last deer season. And I made a mark on our onyx. Told myself, I said, man, I gotta get in there and at least sit in there and see what happens. And then, what is it, 4 does? I think I seen 4 does this morning, 4 point. And whatever this buck is, I just know he was good enough for me to shoot. Promised myself I wouldn't shoot one back here unless they had a rack on him, and he had a rack. So when I shot him, he dove first and took off running. I didn't hear him run far, but my ears were ringing from this dang gun going off. So I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes and see if I can get on some blood. See if we can find him. Alright, guys. Packed my stuff up. Got my knife and stuff like that just in case. Threw my meat pack on my back because wherever he's at, if I got him, I'm gonna go ahead and cut him up right there and put him on the pack. So let's go see if we can find him. Well, guys, I didn't even have to look for blood. Dang. He probably ran 20 yards and fell over. I waited 45 minutes and I guess he didn't die. He died quickly. This is what happens whenever old deafening of a gun goes off. Let's see if I can get my way over to him. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, they got me an 8-pointer. Pretty cool, dude. Let me get down here with him. Pretty buck. I honestly think it's probably going to be my biggest one I've ever killed up in the National Forest. Dang, man. Well, thank you, bud. But I'm going to wait on Pops to get here. He's walking to me. I don't think he's seen anything this morning, but
Thank the good Lord I did. Been a very good morning. Alright, I'll get back with y'all in a minute, guys.
Well, I just heard Chris shoot and texted me, said he shot an 8-point, so I'm gonna start making my way back to him. I've heard a few deer, never did lay any eyes on them though. But yeah, congratulations to him. I'm gonna get over there and see if I can give him a hand. Let's get it cut up and get it out of here. It's going on about 10:30 right now. I'm gonna hunt my way back out of here and maybe I can get one too. Good deal.
Well, guys, the spot me and Dad found there in turkey season paid off. This pathway, it's actually the first time we've been in here this year to hunt. We kind of wanted to wait till it was getting close to the rut, see if we could get on one, and I got on one. He ain't no monster, but by God, that's a good public land deer. Well, appreciate y'all watching. Probably gonna include a little footage of walking out after I get him on my back, but if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment down below, and hit that like button. I guess until next time, guys, y'all have a good one and happy hunting. Well, we got the dirty deed done. Thanks to my help. We knocked it out pretty quick. It didn't take us too long.
Still got some more picking to do, but we'll get it all. Nothing like hair all over your deer meat.
It ain't easy on the ground.
And a makeshift meat pole.
Yeah, I like it. One thing to make us better if we had a fire and fixing to cook some of it up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, slicing up some tenderloin, letting it hit the grease.
Oh man, that would be amazing. Sorry for the camera there for a second. I had a deer tick on me.
27 degrees this morning, got deer ticks on us.
Man, it's freaking cool, guys. I love this. Way back here in the public land. I know all the guys don't want us to say where we are, so we way back here.
I seen nothing this morning except three coons behind me. It made me think I had a deer, but I did hear deer. They were just a ridge away from me.
I felt bad when we was texting this morning. I was like, I just seen 4 deer. I ain't seen nothing. I just seen a 4-point. I ain't seen nothing. Was that you that shot? Got my head.
It sounded like somebody else was shooting. That's how far away we were from one another.
I wanted to take a walk in this morning.
An hour and 25 minutes for me to get to where I was at.
I'm probably 25, 30 minutes less than he was.
It was almost to the point to where I don't know what I would shoot back there at the damn car.
Well, we know what I'd shoot, so.
I'd probably shot that in two and just been struggling to get it out, so they're probably going, oh man.
That was the thing, when I pulled the trigger, it was like, yeah, oh my God, I gotta get it out. Hey man, it's all worth it though. Yeah, let's go get a couple pictures of us with the meat pole, and guess we'll head out.